When you're dealing with a mortgage, you'll often hear the term lien thrown around. Being completely honest, when I first heard the term, I thought it was spelled L-E-A-N, like the bank was leaning on the home and applying pressure to make sure payments were being made. Despite the fact that this sounds a little like what a mob boss would do to your restaurant if it's in the wrong part of town, that's not a totally inaccurate description. But let's get into that. Okay, so the actual spelling is L-I-E-N, and it comes from an old Franglish word for bond or restraint. Basically, the term refers to a lock on an obligation. So, while the bank has a lien on your home, that means that if you don't pay your debts, the bank can collect money from a foreclosure to try to pay back your debt. This isn't that complicated when there is one lien on your home, but it gets more complicated when you add some. Basically, if you get something like a home equity line, the bank will put another lien on the house for that credit line. This is where another concept comes up, lien position. This is a term that gets really confusing when you're misspelling it like I did before. Are you leaning kind of casually on the place, or like leaning full force with your arms crossed? It's not that complicated though when you have a better idea of what lien refers to. Lien position determines what order payout will happen in the case of a foreclosure or bankruptcy. Basically, if a house is foreclosed, whatever lien is in the first position, sometimes called a senior loan, gets paid first, and if there is enough left over, the other liens will get paid from that remainder. This is important because sometimes the amount of debt owed between a mortgage and a home equity line can be pretty close to the value of a home, and that second lien may not get paid back at all. For the customer, all of this doesn't mean too much though. As long as you're up to date and paying back your mortgage debts, you'll probably never interact with what loan is in what lien position. But it's always good to know more about what makes such a major financial decision tick. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or email us directly. Make sure you're subscribed so you can keep up with our new mortgage mechanics videos as we release them. Thanks for watching.